The bear is one of the largest animals currently on Earth, and its body is covered with thick fur. Despite its large body, it is an intelligent animal characterized by a strong sense of smell that greatly compensates for its weak sight, and it is good at using its fingers for precise tasks. Although zoologists classify it as a carnivore, most bears feed on other foods, such as fruits and plant leaves. Therefore, it is preferable to consider it an omnivore that feeds on animal and plant materials. Bears live north of the equator in Asia, Europe, and North America, and in the polar region and South America. No species of bear lives in Africa, Australia, or Antarctica. The size and weight of the bear varies depending on its type, and its weight may range from 30 to more. The difference between a polar bear and a brown bear: both the polar bear and the brown bear are among the largest carnivorous mammals and are distinguished by their abundant fur and large bodies, but there are differences between them in several aspects, including the following. The size: the polar bear is generally characterized by being larger in size than the brown bear, as the weight of the male polar bear ranges from 350 to 700 kilograms, its length ranges between 2.5 to 3 m, and its height is estimated at 1.6 m. As for the brown bear, the weight of the adult male ranges from 130 kilograms minus 600 kg, its length is between 1.4 to 2.8 m, and its height is estimated at 1.2 m. Fur: the polar bear is covered on the outside with white fur, with a layer of fat underneath that is 10 centimeters thick, which provides it with excellent thermal insulation, while the brown bear is characterized by long, thick brown fur that tends to red in some species, which is 10 centimeters long and has a rough texture. Claws: the polar bear's claws are large compared to the brown bear's because it needs to cling to the surface of the ice while walking or running, and because its prey is larger. The soles of the polar bear's feet also have a kind of non-slip surface, to help it stop slipping on the ice. Food and hunting method: the polar bear relies on meat only for its food. It is the only carnivorous bear among other bears, as it relies on a large percentage of plants for its food. Most of the polar bear's food is seals of all kinds, which it hunts by static hunting. It relies on its strong sense of smell to locate and hunt its prey. The brown bear is considered one of the most diverse animals in its diet, as it eats plants such as berries, herbs, roots, insects, and fish such as salmon. The brown bear also catches its prey in rivers using its long claws. Home: the polar bear is found in the Arctic Ocean in addition to the neighboring seas, where it is distributed in 5 countries: Denmark, Norway, Russia, the United States and Canada, while the brown bear is found in the United States and Canada, the majority of which are in Russia. The speed: the polar bear is considered an excellent swimmer, as it can swim for several days. It can also swim at speeds of up to 10 km per hour, and on land its speed reaches 40 km per hour, while the speed of the brown bear reaches 56 km per hour. We cannot say that it can swim with great skill, because it lives mainly on land. Reproduction: polar bears mate on the ice in the period between the months of April and May, then the pregnant female digs an ice burrow in which she settles. After approximately 8 months, she gives birth to small, blind cubs, which usually do not exceed 2. On the other hand, brown bears mate in the period between the month of May to July, and her gestation period also reaches 8 months, after which she gives birth to 2 to 3 newborns. Life cycle: the male polar bear lives for 25 years and rarely exceeds that, while females can reach their late 20s. As for the brown bear, its life cycle ranges from 20 to 30 years and can reach more than that as well. The reviewer.